Welcome back to the Betting Ring Season 2, Episode 5. This is take 2. We tried to film one 3 weeks ago and unfortunately the audio wasn't up to standard. So we go again. But today we're going to be going over the Dublin Racing Festival, some Cheltenham anti-post selections, some horses to follow. We're going to have a discussion about racecourse crowds and also the Philip Byrnes and the Wallpark controversies that have happened over the last few weeks or so. I'm joined today by Folks, as always. Welcome back.
Evening, sir.
Hurley's back for another episode.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Radio Dave, back again.
Radio Dave.
Radio
Love
Dave.
it.
And, of course, Marty Mullins, Willie's number one super fan from across the globe.
How you doing, Jordan? All right?
I'm
all
very
good?
well, mate.
All good?
I'm very well. Anyone got any winners they've had recently that they just want to quickly mention as
30 days on the trot without a loser. That's all I'm going to say.
Quality.
If you want to see the evidence, it's all on there.
What?
No, I haven't lost since the 8th of January.
Well,
I'm on a roll.
Jesus.
Did Cop and Monkey Sunday.
Nice.
5.5.
Love that. Love that.
Like that, didn't you?
Yeah, it was good. Nice bet there.
Yeah. All fancied horse. There weren't nothing clever there, was there? Really?
A likeable rogue. Really good weekend winner for me.
I've heard of
Very
it.
good.
He won the bumper at Newbury.
God, didn't he?
Oh,
win?
God, he's good, isn't he?
Good horse.
Yeah, he
That's,
is.
he came down for one ride, didn't he?
Yeah.
He said one horse, one ride. Oh,
He could have won with you
was
on it, Martin.
Was it Hughesy?
Brian
Yeah,
Hughes.
Brian Hughes. I don't think we'll see the horse again this year.
I don't think you will, by the
think
way.
they've
They
They're
said
talking.
they're
away.
putting it away, didn't they? I was waiting to see it had been sold, to be honest.
Yeah.
Who trained that?
John Dawson.
God,
They've got about
Of course, it
5
beat no
horses.
walkover and all sorts, didn't it?
Yeah,
That was
yeah.
a good
Good win that was.
Yeah, very good.
There you go.
I just hope they're not swayed or
To go to Cheltenham.
the emotion gets to them and they say,
It's good. I think it's going hurdles by the
Yeah.
way they were
Well,
talking.
it's going to be a chase, isn't it?
Yeah, and then off to chase.
Have you lot been enjoying the ground recently? Particularly
Yeah, love
heavy
it.
in a lot of places.
With the ground, I've just said to Mark, it don't look like there'll be much racing on the weekend because we have got a real cold snap coming. Yeah, from the north. No, I've watched the
Like
weather.
fish.
From the north, coming down. Haydock's inspecting at 8 in the morning because they're worried about the frost. Just don't do any bets yet. Wait until Saturday. You know, I don't know what, it could be frosty outside my house.
I just did say, going back to the last one, horse I mentioned, Legendary Luke of Snowden's, that's running Saturday.
Okay.
Back, it's up to 3 miles as well. So
I think
Snowden was
Ascot will
interviewed.
be all right
Yeah,
on the
Ascot will be
weekend.
all right,
That's down there. Yeah, Haydock looks the worry because of the way the way the cold little beast is coming in, isn't it? But no, the ground conditions have been absolutely awful. You know,
Don't you find though when it's bottomless, you can knock out quite
Yes,
a few,
I
and
think
I
it's
like
e-
it.
I think it's easier.
That's what I do. Yeah, as well. Yeah. I saw Snipe today
Yeah,
in
Skelton.
Hunter Chase,
snipe in a hunter.
and literally
Did he
could
win?
not put one leg in front of the other. He
What, Snipe?
took one on up front, the other one headed it, and he was legless, literally legless, and that's Taunton. Taunton's not heavy, is it?
No.
What is the ground at Torn? Heavy?
They gave heavy, but it didn't look
It
like
didn't look
heavy.
it.
no.
No, but with the Irish, they do it so well. Cancelled one today, reinstated for next week. You know, which is good.
Well, speaking of Ireland, let's have a little overview of the Dublin Racing Festival. What do you reckon was the biggest biggest piece of news that came out of that after all the races? What was the most significant, do you think?
I've got to say, Matchborough. Never seen a horse jump like that. From where he was before to how he turned up there. God, that was impressive. But I'm going to say something.
He did get it all right, didn't he?
But he won't win at Cheltenham.
Oh,
That's what I'm going to say.
He don't like Cheltenham.
No,
He's
no.
run badly there. Didn't he?
that's one there.
The
There wasn't
vibes
it?
are terrible.
He
Terrible.
last year.
got
Oh, yeah.
beaten, didn't
Last year he was knocked sideways at a few fences, wasn't
Yeah.
he? And he still did come back at the end, but you would not want to bet him around there again.
Was he
Oh, yeah,
originally
yeah,
Kenny
yeah, yeah.
Alexander's horse
Oh no, he's still.
when he won the Triumph?
No,
Sure he was.
no, he was JP.
Yeah, it was JP then.
And to be truthful, another JP horse factor file. That was incredible. It was. It's just to see him
Surprising.
jump and win like that. And my poor mate galloping to Champ. Jesus, I was in tears. I was.
Gone.
It,
Yeah.
Don't look good, but Willie's come out and said he had a hard Christmas. So,
well, didn't we all?
He had a hard Christmas, did Gallopin.
Yeah.
He's 10 years
Oh yeah, sorry, yeah.
He's 10 years old. He's not getting any better. Move over. Young guns. Move on. Next.
True.
Yeah.
Very true.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll see, won't we? And we'll see if it all dries out the
Put his
ground.
slippers by his bed. Move on.
I don't think the first two in that race will end up in the Gold Cup.
Gaelic Warrior, Ryanair.
And Factor
Oh,
Ryanair.
Did you see that video?
I don't know.
Last night I put up from Willie Mullins saying about Fact to File. He's like, that's, to me, he said he didn't go in the Gold Cup.
Yeah. He won't.
He said it's an extra 2 furlongs, it's the Gold Cup, it's uphill. I think he's got Spillane's Tower, he's got, he's got the one that won it last year. He said, I wonder whether JP will just, play safe and go for the Ryanair again. It's almost like telling you, I thought.
And Willie's come out and said Lossiemouth the decision will be made on the Sunday.
No, but it was clear in what they've said at his stable this week that it's going to be going to the mares.
Sure's eggs is eggs, isn't it?
It's clear in what he said.
He said it's
He's,
he's
9 to 1 for the champion earlier. If she was going
Paul.
there, she'd be a third of that, wouldn't she?
Well, you can get even money, non-runner, no bet for the mares, which I think is a 4 to 6 shot on the day.
More. And the same with Factor Fire. You can get 5 to 4 non-runner, no bet for the Ryanair, which is just like shelling peas, isn't it?
They're not, to be truthful, they're not telling us nothing. It's like, just
When
wait and
does
see.
Willie Evers tell us anything?
Fact to file. That's going to be made on a bloody Wednesday, I suppose. When's the latest you can supplement a horse?
For that,
Got to be a
14
couple
days,
of weeks,
isn't
isn't it? Got to be a couple
Yes,
of
14
weeks.
days. Final declaration day stage, isn't it?
And I think we've seen the Triumph Hurdle winner at Cheltenham. God, what a horse that is.
What Narciso has.
Oh, yeah. Beat Monge 2 twice. Monge 2's now heading to the...
Nakajar.
No, what's the easier race?
Oh, the
God knows what it's called now. It's been the
Oh,
Fred
that's
winner,
right.
it's been the Blue
yeah.
Because haven't we lost the Coral? Coral's
No,
gone, hasn't it?
Oh,
They
Coral
come out-
sponsorship.
they-
Yeah.
Yeah, he come on and said, can't afford
I think
to do
the
it.
most impressive for me was Talk the Talk. I know he only just won, but the ground he made up, you wouldn't, anything that's in front of Cheltenham, you wouldn't want that coming up you.
Do you know what? You say that,
behind the
Mark.
gym.
I watched that. It was on the other day. I think it was Tuesday. I still can't believe it won. I still cannot believe that horse won.
What, you mean the photo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The way it all finished,
Yeah.
Ballyfad.
It was odd, wasn't it?
Well, I thought he'd won it. But, yeah.
He come from miles back, didn't he?
He was literally...
Reminds me of Faheen.
14. That's been
Yeah.
mentioned a few
Yeah,
times
just a
this
big-
week.
Yeah, gangly
Big
thing.
chest
yeah.
and with white
yeah.
face. I really like Talk Talk.
He, like I said on
JP
the
said
site.
something about that, didn't he?
Huh?
JP said something after
He
the
bid-
fact.
He bid them 720 grand for that.
Who's that?
Munir and Swade.
Wow,
Yeah, he's got a good team going this year.
720k. Wow,
I don't
some
think
team he's got, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't think anything out of the bumper's going to worry Cheltenham.
No,
I think they've all put their mark in, and
I wouldn't know.
We're off
what
to
to
go.
make in the bumper.
there's only one. There's only one in there. Willie said, "I've never seen a horse win a bumper on the bridle."
I felt like I've heard this every week.
He's absolutely.
Beat,
I-
beat a load of statues as
I'm
well.
going to make a statement here. That,
Go on, Hurley.
and this is a big statement. And this is
I like your
I
big
feel
statements.
that the British are going to win the Prestbury Cup. The Prestbury Cup is the biggest load of shit in the world.
Yeah.
But I think they are. I feel we'll win the bumper. I do feel that our bumper horses have been better than the Irish this year. I don't think the Irish have unleashed a
They haven't got a
superstar.
stand out, have they? Not like they normally have.
Who's our main
Oh,
challenger in the
Base
bumper
hunter,
at the
innit?
moment?
Yeah.
Base hunter.
No.
No, that's the best one, isn't it?
Well,
According
Must
to
be something
Anton,
better than that, surely.
I think no, that's the highest one in the betting.
Just like the way that base hunter's beating everything it's put in front of them, doing it simply from the front. The form is stacking up in every race it's running. Although that one I messaged you about earlier in the week that won the Cheltenham bumper when we were there,
Yes.
beat Likeable Rogue,
Yeah.
hasn't been seen since.
Shield Hunty or something?
Yeah, it was a French
Yeah.
name.
Oh, Saint
Yes.
St. Colis.
That's it.
Yeah.
That is
Yeah.
what did that beat Likeable Road?
Yeah, hammered it.
Yeah.
And
And it's still in the betting, isn't it?
Yeah.
25 to
Yeah,
1.
yeah.
25, so.
Yeah. It's got
Is
to have a
that Emmett?
chance.
Tony Mullins.
I can't remember.
Right.
St. Clovis.
St.
St.
Clovis,
Clovis,
yeah.
that's it.
yeah.
But another thing that's come out today, Constitutional Hill.
Constitution Hill.
Constitution
Right,
Hill.
I'm not gonna
Tom
say.
Cooper.
I don't know if
Oh,
it is.
Tom Cooper.
I don't even
Just
know if
like
it's
that.
going. I don't think it's going champion hurdle. By the way, he's talking Henderson.
It was a real. I don't know if anyone saw
gone.
the Racing Post interview with. I forget what he's called now. One of the big guys there, anyway. And he said, "It's the biggest gamble of Henderson's life. If he runs it and something happens, the anti-racing people will have a field day, won't they?
And I don't think just the anti-racing people. I think the
The
racing,
pro-racing people,
the
yeah.
racing fans who are a fan of that horse.
Or the punters. Oh, he shouldn't be running in
Yeah.
what it's like.
But like Matt Chapman said yesterday or the day before, share video footage of him schooling at home. Everyone's saying he's schooling well. We'll share it. Put it on social media.
It's something I'd watch behind the sofa. I think I couldn't bear to watch it.
I don't think he's going to win next Friday. By the way they're talking, I think he's just going for a trot round. And will he go to the champion hurdle? He's 4 to 1.
Yeah, he's shortened up again,
But
didn't
The
he?
thing is, if
Or
he
10
gets
to 1,
there, in that field, he's 5 to 4.
And he's just
If you guarantee stand up, in fact,
just
he's
got to
the
stay
best
on his
horse, isn't
legs.
Well,
Yeah.
you look at that field for tomorrow's Kingwell, they would have been better off sticking him in there, wouldn't they?
he? Yes.
Is that against Alexi?
Yeah, that's all.
Yeah.
Have they took Golden Ace out?
Golden Ace
Ace
ain't
is out.
running.
It's a
So it's
four-runner
got to be
race.
Rubo and something else. isn't it?
And Wincanton's not a hard course to jump around,
Oh,
is
it's
it?
round
No,
Cannon.
no, that's a good point. Yeah.
So they should have just stuck him in there rather than.
Yeah, I don't know.
Does anyone? This is going to sound a bit thick, but does anyone think like 33's Alexi's got a chance? 'Cause it's a desperate year, isn't it?
No chance.
in the champion hurdle.
He's got a proper change of gear, though, hasn't he?
The way he won the Gradewood was.
Well,
He
I
looked
mean,
like a
that's
group horse,
impressive.
didn't he?
But then it came out.
graded horse.
When did it? When
He had a
finished
heavy
second,
weight,
didn't he?
heavy weight,
12
wasn't
stone 2 at Ascot
Your
in
boy
that
beat him, Wilful.
Saturday hurdle.
Yeah, but then Wilful came out and got beat at
Well, second.
by Hot Fuzz, didn't it? At Windsor.
Yeah, that was
Did it?
11 stone 12. Though. He'd gone up a fair.
Yeah, he'd gone up by that point.
You know, I
It's
think-
kind of done. Yeah.
I don't know. I just think he's
It's
got
one-
such
it's
a
one of those
turn of
bets.
foot.
Be a lovely 2-mile chaser next year.
Yeah,
Go chase
yeah,
it.
yeah.
It's one of those bets, isn't it? You're betting for the race to fall apart again, you know, which in
Race
the last couple of years has
Already
done.
sort of has fell apart
Yeah.
a bit in its occupants.
Yeah.
But
Just going back to the DRF, there's 2 horses I wanted to mention. Dr. Steinberg.
Oh, don't mention that.
Oh, I just did.
Have you heard?
It ain't going to go Turners.
more breaking
It
news.
will not go to the Turners.
Going Turners.
It will go to the Albert Bartlett. As I'm sat here now, I'll have a bet with you.
But you heard what Willie said? He won't get 3 miles around Cheltenham. I can't believe that.
But that quote was misquoted. If you read the
Has he
rest of the
misquoted
actual
it?
article, it actually goes on to say that Paul will ride him in the Albert to get the 3
3
miles.
miles. Oh, he won't be. He won't.
Yeah.
No gun to his head.
Exactly,
Sort of.
that's
Okay,
it.
Right, yeah.
So he was misquoted. And then the other horse, and I know you laugh at me here, but I do like that Selma de Veri that finished second to Narcissus.
Absolutely
The
fantastic.
reason I like that horse, and I
He
do
was
think
ridden way out of his ground, wasn't he?
he was ridden out the back, and she was ridden out the back, not wanting to do anything in that race. It got to a point where Towning couldn't do anything.
Second fell into his lap.
Yeah.
Didn't it? Yeah.
And in the end, he had to make. And I do think that will turn up. That won't turn up in anything bar the Triumph. That horse.
Do you?
No, I liked it.
That was
I did
yeah.
like it. I thought it was a great
Don't they
run.
have to have won a race though?
No,
Oh, they have to have run this
You
year.
have to have
don't they?
run.
Of course they do. Yeah.
the Poneros rule they call that now, don't they?
The Poneros rule.
Yeah. And I've seen so many people talking up Poneros, the champion, which is
No.
rage.
Yeah.
Anything for the DRF, Dave?
Didn't
What's
shed
the name
much light, as you said, on the Champion Hurdle or the Gold Cup, did it really? Musborough, I agree with Martin on that one, although they fancy Marine National to turn it around at Cheltenham, don't they? The Arkle, I'm going to bring up again. I know we had Lord La Lumba on Saturday, didn't we, his fancy? I like Carghese, the mare. that was second at Dublin. Yes.
What?
At a better price.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
Arkle.
100%.
Ran well, second, beaten by Romeo Coolio, wasn't it?
Yeah.
At Dublin.
Only just.
Easy one.
Yeah.
Is it the county?
Yeah, County Hurdle winner.
County.
It's one at
Easy.
Cheltenham.
Easily.
One at
Easy.
Cheltenham. Willie says as tough a mare as I've ever trained.
Oh yeah, I fully
and
agree.
running on still at Punchestown. So that's one I took away from watching a few races.
And another horse to come out, Cargisi, Mercia, for the county hurdle.
Who trains that?
Willie Mullins, same owner as what
Really?
you've just brought up, Dave.
Wait, what?
Kenny.
I've just got
They might not be running in his colours for very long.
Who, Alexander? No, I know. He might be having a fire sale.
Yeah.
Yeah. But Dave brought up the Arkle. Cool. There's only one horse.
Oh,
God, he could win this by a mile. Kopeck does ball. Oh, it's gonna. Basically, I don't know if you watched the Bama Saturday. He's at the back. Cobb's going to be 20 lengths ahead of him, and he's got. He won't make. He won't
Is
make
this the horse
that.
that's had one race over fences?
Yeah.
No, he hasn't. He's had
He's had one trot round.
One trot round in a no race.
So I know you're very strong on this, so tell me why you're so...
Because
Then I'll tell you the opposite.
Okay.
I saw him do a racecourse gallop, and I've never seen nothing like it. Paul Townsend could not believe how
Townsend.
quick,
Townsend.
how he jumped. I tell you, copter ball. It's got to. Well, it could be a very, very bad day on the Monday.
That's
Tuesday.
race 2.
That's
race
the-
2.
Yeah, it could be a bad day. It could be a bad day.
You're in your cater food fan, off at very edge. Frozen chips floating around you.
No, he looks the one. I just think I think
hello.
Labamba has got it all to do. But that's me. That's the way I'm looking at the race.
Very bold opinion, Marty. And I'm not sold on Labamba. I can't.
He's done it to you.
He's done me over.
He's
I'm
done
just-
you over.
Lulamba.
Not Bamba.
Lulamba. I'm not sold on that horse. I think, in my opinion, that's a 2.5 miler. I think in the future you'll probably see that horse Ryanair Gold Cup way, whereas I think Kopeck is a bang 2 miler. And I've seen on Mark's paper here that he should be 5-1 Kopeck. If Mark was to lay me 5
Could
to
be.
1,
I said could be.
well,
Could be.
okay, but
No, if there's no Kopeck, this could be 5-1.
okay. All right. But would you lay me 5 Kopeck?
No.
Okay.
I'd lay 3-1 for as much as you want.
No, I can get 3-1 on the exchanges.
No, 3.85.
Does Cargisi get £7
No.
being a mare?
No.
Not in the
Not in
Arkle.
the Arkle,
So it's
no.
just straightforward.
Oh, I don't know. He may do. She may do.
I'm sure she does.
But this is a myth.
But I don't know.
This £7 thing is a complete and utter myth. It's like Matt or something playing rugby against someone, a girl. You know, you just blokes are stronger. It's nonsense. This is. It's absolute tripe. It's £7 allowance.
It is £7.
Yeah, I thought so. Yeah.
So, sort of going on from that, my Presbury pick is in the Arkle. I spoke to Matt about this a lot, and I think there's another one of Mullins in there which is brilliant value, called Kappa J Pike. 14-1.
Saw it win, yeah.
14-1, non-runner, no bet, each way. Few things. Stays well, and it will be held up. It's guaranteed to run, but you've always got the non-runner, no bet. Goes on goodish ground, goes on soft ground. There might only be 5-6 runners come the day.
Yeah.
There's doubts about all the front 3, or front 4 for me. Lulamba gets outpaced, will stay on obviously. Kopeck is going into it effectively a novice, you know, where he jumps around the easiest course in the world to jump at 28 mile an hour. That's not a race, you know. When also 3 or 4 front runners, Cargisi goes from the front, Kopeck goes from the front, Steel Ally goes from the front, Irish Panther goes from the front. That'll be run helter-skelter, that race, won't it?
Well, it always is the Arkle, isn't it?
And I think this horse could just sit sit. Some of his forms, he's only rated £7 behind the Lamb at this.
Mm-hmm.
He beat Bowen's On Fire 17 lengths off levels over hurdles, annihilated it. 14-1, non-runner, no bet. That is like putting money under your sofa till the end of March.
So you've pulled me into the Kappa anti-post plot. So I have had a little bit, but my main bet in the race would be Kopek. But as soon as I watched that race,
Which
that it won last time, you
Yeah.
know where it was ridden out the back and just threw down. And then I started thinking about the arc. It reminded me of the Arco in 2024,
Right.
when they put Ileta Tomps
yeah.
in it. That was out the back, never put in the race, and Gaelic Warrior won the Arco. That's what this strikes me of, is they've got a good one in Kopek. They know that one's good, but that one won't be put in the race.
Okay.
Which is crazy, because why would you not be put in the race?
The only way Kopek can win, going from the front.
Yes.
The only way Cargis can win is going from the front. The only way, certainly Irish Panther and Steel Ally. Romeo won't run in it, so that's another 18% of the market took out.
Where is Romeo running?
The Browns.
The Browns.
He's noisy.
Yeah.
Christ, 3 miles after that
The thing
race.
is, after the last 2 weekends ago,
On
Romeo,
quickest ground.
yeah,
No
Romeo will
chance.
be off his feet.
Yeah, exactly.
I can't see him getting home. Not at the moment.
That's the problem with the scheduling, though, that there's no 2.5 mile for novices. It's
Yeah,
ridiculous.
so he's going that one.
Yeah.
So he's taking on Final Demand then.
The thing is, Romeo, I can't see.
Sorry, who? You'll get a final demand in a minute.
But as Final Demand showed last year when he got beat, he
Don't like Cheltenham.
He don't like Cheltenham.
He might have a few issues though.
Yeah, he has. He's no
Yes.
good.
I
Paul
would-
Townley come out and said, "That's it. The bubble's burst." And when the jockey says that, that's the end of it, isn't it?
I don't think the bubbles burst.
Yeah. Are you drunk?
No, but it's a horse I'll be doing. I can't help myself. And he's in orange as well, so I've got to go with that one.
Luton Town, that's it.
Yeah.
Professional
Back in-
Who
podcast.
bought that granny?
Oh, I don't.
Is it the right number as well?
Yeah.
Is it
My
grey?
lucky number.
I feel like that's a dig at someone we know.
Yeah. Number 5.
Number 5.
Yeah.
Number 4.
So there you are. That's my anti-post. Non-runner, no bet. Guaranteed to be drawing one way or the other. Either money back, certain place money gets me about 2,500. Win on top of it gets me a nice holiday. Protect
Lovely.
that star.
I love that.
Another
Bit of
horse.
value from folks once again.
Another horse to put forward for Cheltenham.
Yeah.
Oh God, it's Willie Mullins.
Really?
Dino Blue. Oh yeah. she'll
Oh
win
yeah,
that
1
race.
to 11.
Mares.
Yeah, told us loads that, didn't it?
Oh, don't.
So,
Would that be Spindlebury?
Yeah, that is in that race.
I've got one in that. I've got one in that race.
In the mare's chase?
Yeah, and I think that Dino's a standing dish in that race, and it gets boring. It was that other one, Algrass. What is it? The Mullins.
Oh, Alagrassi.
yeah, that
yeah.
used to turn up into it. But why is no one talking about? Jesus Christ, I forgot that panic attack.
Panic attack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would personally I would personally have money on Panic Attack for the Gold Cup in an open Gold Cup if it turned up there. I don't
Yeah.
think it will. Mares, they have said about the Ryanair chase as well.
She must be rated as high as Dino now.
Oh,
She's
easily.
got to be like 156, 157,
Jordan,
isn't she?
Stato, getting.
Stratosphere. Panic attack.
Skelton horse.
Yeah, Skelton.
Panic,
Horse.
yeah,
147.
Ryan
147.
Who is?
Panic attack.
Is he?
She.
She, so yeah, I thought she'd be higher than that.
But yeah.
What's Dino? Oh, Irish wins by half the track. They always lump it up. don't they? 156. Another lossy mouth. Overrated by £12. Dino's got to be 150.
But what does Dino beat? Nothing.
Statues. That's what I'm saying. 11's on. Oh, he was impressive.
159.
He was. She was.
What? So there's
She's
12 pounds
160,
behind between the two.
Well, I'll tell you what. If it was a match, Dino Blue v Panic Attack getting £12, there'd be no betting for me, would there? You?
No.
Zero betting. 12's on Panic Attack getting £12.
Anyway, Martin.
Yeah,
what were you
sorry.
saying?
Well, I'll move on to the Hunter's Chase. I think I saw the winner the other day.
Just drop that
Oh,
quickly.
here we go.
Panda Boy. What a legend. Johnny Dean. Is it
He doesn't
Johnny?
get carried away easily, does he?
No. Johnny Dean
Deneen.
was on
Deneen.
about this all last year. And I think he's finally rose and will be winning the Hunter's Chase. I bought me things here. I bought all me horses.
The plan is, right, next February, for me and him and a few others to go to the Irish Festival, the Dublin Racing Festival, right? I bump into Johnny Dean
Oh, God.
or Constitution.
Constitution. You know.
Squallow.
Why are you bothered about that race? Of all the good,
No,
they shouldn't even be there, should it?
To be fair, you've got 28 horses. haven't you?
Knitted jumpers,
We had
right?
this conversation
About the
before.
people who go around in
Last year.
knitted jumpers.
In the jumpers.
Yeah.
Right.
Big trophy.
The biggest
Yeah.
trophy in the world,
Yeah.
the Hooray Henry.
For the worst race.
But what I will say is, as the years go on, the Hunter Chase field, it just gets worse, doesn't it?
yeah, terrible.
Gone are the days where you'd have your good horses that would just
What
go.
was the thing Nina Carberry used to ride?
Oh,
What was the Mullins horse that got beat the other day? No, he's not with Mullins. He was cruising. He went at 500 to 1 on and got beat by a Skelton horse in a Hunter Chase. Statler. Was it Statler? I think it was.
Oh,
Statler, that used to be,
that was Mullins. That
It
was
was Mullins.
it's a potato.
That was
Yeah,
Yeah,
sold
that's
him.
right. Yeah, Aaron
Sold
Bartlett,
him.
Ronnie Bartlett.
Yeah, absolutely romping it and got beat on the line
What was
by
that one?
Not
Skelton.
It's on the
Skelton.
line, was it? No. What's
I
the
know
one that
what you-
Nina Carberry used to ride in the Hunter Chase? It was thingies, wasn't it? JP's.
Yeah, it was.
that Mangden girl. Did she fall off and went through a rail in the Hunter Chase?
Yeah, she did.
Yeah.
I
Going
thought,
up
do you
to
know
the
what?
line, wasn't it?
I remembered that. I thought, do you know what? Yeah. I wasn't on it, but she lost
on
the
the
race.
fringe.
On the fringe, that was it. Yeah.
And then you had Pasha de Polder as well.
Yeah.
And then you got Salsify, Baby. So when you go back through the early 2000s, you've got horses there. Earth Mover, Kingscliff. These are horses that were running
They
in
were
Gold
Gold Cup
Cups.
horses. Yeah, none of these
or
would
national,
entertain the
yeah.
Gold
No.
Cup, would they?
So you look at
Went to the
last.
national,
Yeah.
didn't they, a lot?
Actually, last year's winner, Wonderwall. I can bet that for an Arkle. That was Spencer's horse.
Spencer's, yeah.
But prior to that, I couldn't even tell you the horse. Premier Magic and
See a nominee.
Fiona Needham.
Yeah.
Um,
John Dawson's married her.
yeah, it's a shame. In time to come.
Anything else for Cheltenham for you?
Uh,
Anti-post?
Oh, do you want me to?
Oh yes, of
Yeah.
course I do. I warned Jordan that you're going to blow his mind about this.
Right. So,
Got to be good.
well,
Gotta be
he's
good.
apart from the obvious Saratoga, Munsef.
I'll tell you what. I know he sat next to me, but he deserves a lot of credit for this.
Was he?
For Saratoga.
Yeah.
Oh, 100%. That is a brilliant spot, I think.
I spotted.
20s, wasn't it? Or
Yeah.
25, 9 to 2. He kept on about it. It followed the same path as Brazil. That was also
It's
owned by
related to
JP,
Brazil.
bought off the flat from AP. And honestly, it's a brilliant spot. That is absolutely
What
fantastic.
race?
For the juvenile herd or for the handicap? Yeah,
Oh, is it that?
100-year-old
What,
handicap.
the
Yeah.
Hall Garden?
The one on the Monday. Sorry,
Tuesday.
Tuesday. Yeah.
Winston Junior race.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Winston Junior won't.
Not
That'll
enough.
be over, Pat.
Yeah.
Not an earthly. With Winston Junior, it's that race is always 1 by 1, which isn't obvious.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's been campaigned
Yeah.
to peak at that day. So I look at Munsef on better ground, but I think Saratoga, the class, and it's like, yeah, I just think
It was right.
108 flat horse. And he'll be 120 something over hurdles, probably, won't he? 122, I think, or something.
It was all over Twitter.
Put it
Saratoga.
on months ago.
I put it on,
Found
yeah.
Yeah, brilliant.
before it
Absolutely
made its
brilliant, that
debut,
is.
because you can, with those horses, you can tell when they're running against one of Mullins that's 2's on or whatever. That's not going to be running to win the race.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have been surprised if Saratoga won Just Gone to assure itself a mark. But anyway, the one that
If he'd have gone up the other side of the track, he'd have beat that thing,
Yeah.
wouldn't he? Yeah.
and actually the winner, she's sure she is a mare, isn't she?
She'll get a penalty though.
Yeah.
She runs in it. She'd have no chance of beating the second.
She won't
again.
run. She'll
No.
go to Aintree.
Yeah.
But the one that... So I've been looking at the Moor Battle, looking at the entries of Moor Battle. I tell you, there is a horse, Byrnes horse, that's in there that I always put up. That I bet in the Greatwood, and I've totally forgot what it's called. Runs in the blue and white colours. Laffy. So Laffy's ended.
Laffy.
Came out and finished 4th the other day.
I thought, when I said the Byrnes horse to you, he's got the favourite, the thing that was 7-4 at the DRF, and Bowen's on fire chinned it up the running. Do you remember?
Yeah.
Oh,
We won't
yeah.
have that again.
No,
He's got beaten, gone up £6 by the way.
No. So looking at that Moor Battle hurdle and looking at the entries, there was one horse that stuck out to me, but I haven't talked to Mark. There's 2 horses now, both JPs. You've got Joyeuse and you've got Charisma. Charisma has got some novice entries, but I think that it will turn up in the Moor Battle for that 100 grand bonus. I think he's only off 127 at the moment. If it wins that Moor Battle,
He's way better than that, surely, isn't he?
yeah, 100%. I feel the same about You'll Love Me Tender as well. I feel that's a 150 horse. I think Charisma, that should have won. Was it Huntington the other day?
Yeah.
That was
That's
a terrible
a good horse
ride.
that got beat. It's a good horse that beat him though.
Yeah, but it was a bad ride,
was a
wasn't
bad
it?
ride, yeah.
So I think 120, 127 is ridiculous. Wins, what do we get? 135 would it be? One.
No, it'd be £4. It'll only be £4 because the entries for the other race will be out, so it'll get a mandatory penalty.
Yeah, so it's an easily a one. I feel it'll be a 150.
Yours, yeah, easily.
So yeah, so I'll bet that for the county.
Okay.
Did you bet it for the Moor Battle?
No.
Oh, you're just going on. Okay, yeah. So if you don't win the Moor Battle, he's a
And what you can do is
Yeah.
Hills on the morning will do doubles.
doubles. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Not the best prices, but you can do doubles.
Some Joys.
Yeah, that's the same as well. I was amazed with its mark because that
133,
that's
yeah.
ridiculously low.
It was 141 after he won that hurdle.
He won that
Newbury. Yeah.
whatever that's called now, and he
Was
won
the one
that easy.
It's the one that ran. It's that race to Saturday, wasn't it?
The only thing with Joyeuse is that could go to the mares
Yeah. Yeah.
because I can't think. I don't know what else has JP got for the mares. I can't think of anything.
Like nothing to take loss in out. The
No.
other one, wasn't it?
Jay DeGrugy, is that
That's
JP?
not- No,
That's the other one.
Kenny
isn't it?
Alexander.
Yeah. So anyway, that
Yeah.
Charisma for
No,
the
it's good.
for the
I like
county
that.
hurdle.
He wouldn't normally run a novice in a listed handicap either, unless the bonus is there, surely.
Yeah, look, the bonus is nothing to JP, but it's 100 grand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was another one in there I liked, but I'm not sure he'll get in. He's 38 at the. It's 19 max. Is Supersonic Claire, Twiston Davis. Beat One Horse Town. Beat that Chepstow. Pointless. I think that's only 131 or something. Obviously, One Horse Town is much higher now. So that would have a chance if it ran, I guess.
That's in what race?
In the Moor Battle,
Okay.
it's improved since they've held it up. It was going off in front, but they've now started to hold it up, and it's much improved.
Okay.
I've just
Is that the Moor Battle?
no, but
Okay.
this Marty, you're gonna get the right horn here. Honestly,
Thank you.
It actually has just got me excited because
Oh,
I've bet this horse anti-post, 33-1 for the bumper. Brother to Gaelic Warrior, owned by Richie.
I saw it win, yeah.
It hasn't even run yet.
No, it has.
No, it hasn't. Sparkling Whip. It's entered.
I know all about that one, yeah.
It's
no,
yes,
no.
he hasn't got a clue, has he?
no, it's in the book.
In the book.
Well, it's in my book. All the Richie horses. And
So
Sparrow.
anyway,
very good horse. Very good
I've
horse.
I've just found this out that it's entered on the 18th of Feb, but it's at Southall.
What's it called?
Strange, isn't it?
He trains it.
Mullins.
Wait a minute.
Oh, that's that. Is it that?
Is that next week?
Is that that?
Yeah.
It's in a bumper.
Yeah.
It's worth a few quid, that race, isn't it? Or
No,
has he
4.5 grand.
He must have to get a run into
Well,
it
yeah,
then.
he has,
of
yeah.
course.
Because
what name is
It
what's it
must
called?
need good
Sparkling
ground as
Wear.
well. It must need good ground. So
It's another good one from Rich Ritchie.
Yeah, 33s for the champion bumper.
Yeah, but what will happen if that horse is declared?
Mm-hmm.
As soon as people start picking up that that's entered,
it'll be 14s for the bumper.
Yeah, before it's even run.
Good point.
and then if it runs and wins,
Yeah.
it
It'd be 6 or 7.
the only issue is
He's got the other
he's
one.
got the jolly, hasn't he? That,
Well, yeah, that's
Statue
Love
race.
Sign de Nu.
yeah. There was another horse that I wanted to talk about. Where is it?
You got anything,
Do
Dave?
you ever think about that? Yeah, Dave, what have you got for Cheltenham Atlantic Toast potentially?
Nothing value in big prices. Just looking at the for the Gold Cup, I do like the Rebecca Curtis horse that won at Newbury on
Yeah.
Saturday. I think it will stay.
80
It'll be
kilos.
running up the hill.
Mm-hmm.
I think it could be its year. Career.
You'd like to have
There's
really
question
soft
marks
ground
about
for
the
that.
others. Yeah, you don't know. The ground, again, we're talking about this again. You don't know what the ground's going to be at the moment. If it carries on like this, it will be, but
What price
it
is
will dry up.
Stencil now?
I can't believe. So I'm surprised that that's as big a price as
Yeah, I
it is, which worries me. The last time I
Not
looked,
no bet now.
well, I'm on,
25s.
yeah. But the last time I looked, I'm sure it was 16s.
Right.
What race is that going for again?
Grand
Grand
Annual.
Annual.
Yeah, yeah.
Johnny Henderson
Oh, where have
Thursday. Johnny Henderson Grand Annual.
Why have they moved it away from
16s.
Friday?
16 to 1 I've got here.
16. Right.
Where is it?
12's non-runner no bet.
What day is
16
that on now?
Wednesday.
Why do that?
It's the second to last race on a Wednesday.
What was
It's
it?
one of the things
Grand
in front
Annual.
of it.
Oh, I've got the winner.
Yeah.
Got the
16.
winner of
Have you?
that.
12 non-runner no bet, is that?
Yeah.
Ben Pauling.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know you can get 16
that's a
thing.
Paddy
I
Power
think
and
Non-runner no bet. Oh,
Yeah.
there you go.
I just find that
Yeah.
crazy.
But let's be truthful here. What we're hearing tonight, some of these races, there's about 6. Everyone's saying different things. There's no guaranteed. Oh, that's going to win. That's going to
There's
win.
no
is there?
shorties, is
There's
there?
none of it. There's none
which
of
is
it.
better as well.
Gold Cup. God, 10 of them could win that.
Yeah.
All depends on the day.
What do you like in the Supreme?
Oh God.
I was going to come on
That'd
to
be a
that.
great race. Oh,
There's
sorry,
10
Jordan.
just-
Go on, you go.
There's
I
10
mean,
that could
it
win
was
that.
obviously I mentioned it in the last podcast that we did, but obviously the episode didn't go out, so I'm going to re-mention it again.
Got to be the Maxwell horse.
It is for me, yeah.
Yeah.
It is for me. Even though this El Kairos we're talking about, even though questionable with the jumping the last 2 times, I think the turn if he can get round, I just think the value's there now. He's drifted a little bit. We're starting to look at a decent each way bet now at 6, 7 to 1.
Runner's vulnerable now. That be Henderson's.
That
I
old Park
think
style,
that will be
quite
the
short.
Denise Super
Yeah.
Boost.
Yeah.
That,
Yeah.
yeah, I could not back that.
You look at it. Sober Glory. Talk the
Not
talk.
an earthly.
That's so good.
El
Not an
Cairo.
earthly.
Someone ask you about that. The Hobbs horse.
Daddy Paddy, yeah.
Not a chance.
No.
Zero.
What's
Say
the
the
favourite
zero.
at the moment?
Zero.
Old Park style.
Has to have bottomless ground.
Yeah.
His knee action has bottomless ground written all
But
over
you,
it.
you know what's going to happen in that race? Old Park Star is catch me if you can business. That's what he's going to be. He's just going to
But-
go for it, and then
But it
hopefully
might
someone
set it
can
up,
catch
mightn't
him.
it?
Well, it sets it up for
Well,
talk and
hopefully,
talk.
yeah. Hopefully.
That's on the old course, isn't it? Talk, I can see
My,
that.
my only
You wouldn't want that running behind you up the running when
No.
you talk the talk.
my only query with El Kairos is, I think traditionally the last couple of years, Elliot's been in pretty tragic form by the time Cheltenham comes around. Obviously, it's normally the Mullen show,
I
but
think he's okay.
yeah. But obviously, we got 4 weeks' time. A lot can happen in 4 weeks.
Oh, yeah, we know that.
But I just think from a value, from the potential that you could see out of El Kairos and what we've seen, if everything goes right, if he jumps well, he's got to be
He's a
there at the
quick
finish
horse,
line.
isn't he? He's
Very
a quick
quick,
horse,
very
yeah.
quick.
Six
You
to
know,
1 you can get on him.
Arguably, I think when he ran in the champion bumper last year, he should have done a lot better. I think Maxwell partially to blame for that.
Oh,
Should have been a
don't-
lot
don't
closer
he-
to Bambino Fever.
He's,
I think this is a seriously good horse.
He couldn't ride it, could he?
He couldn't take. He was going too quick.
Did you see the way he rode it in that Irish?
I don't think.
Irish
Yeah, it was
bumper?
poor,
That
it was
he
tragic.
was going to
Sure
win,
he got
Yeah, it
past
was
that
tragic.
one.
but we had Mr. Maxwell on top.
Yeah, it was tragic.
Not good. Not good.
Yeah, the first time, that Newbury bumper where we first saw El Kairos, and Maxwell was just trying to hold on at the end.
Yeah.
He literally was just trying to stay on the horse. He was going
Was that
so
the day
quick.
we were there?
No,
What's the one he rode that day?
that was tragic. That wasn't a bumper. It was
Chathula?
Tillawa.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Terrible.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just think El Kairos. If I can get 7-1, I've not backed it yet. I think it's about 6s. But if it drifts a little, I could happily get stuck in at 7s and 8s. I think
That's
on that
6, isn't it? 6 is the best you can get.
right now. Yeah, but yeah. So that's me for the Supreme. Anyone got anything else they want to mention before we move on?
Mark Walsh, 9-4,
Yeah.
betting without Townend.
Yeah, unbelievable that is.
That is
Top
That,
jockey.
that is
should be 5-4.
on without an injury.
I'll tell you what, I'll put you on the spot. Can you go through some of his rides
Cool.
off the top of your head?
Off the top of my head.
Yeah, Factor File,
Factor File.
Saratoga,
Dino Blue,
Dino Blue,
Haas,
Narcisco Haas,
Mansborough.
Madgeborough,
It probably makes sense as well, being his last Cheltenham ride in for
Spillane's
JP. doesn't it?
Tower,
So many in the handicaps.
Jaguar.
He's got about eight good chances, and that's just without the other stuff.
But then you've
Yeah,
also...
but what price is he straight? He shouldn't be. The gap shouldn't be that far between him and Townend that it probably is. John Bon won't run there, surely. Go to Aintree, won't it?
Yeah, but it's in that veterans grade one the weekend, really, you know.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
So he'll run there. I can't see...
He won't go Cheltenham.
He can. But yeah, it'd be interesting to see actually what price he is straight, because Townend
It's got to be 2 to 5, 7 to 2, surely, isn't it?
bigger than that. It'll be.
I'm trying to find it. I can't.
JP McManus, top owners, the biggest
Oh,
ever.
God.
Price is that.
There's no betting on it.
Ridiculous.
He's 7-2 top jockey.
Eh?
Townend is
Oh, yeah.
11-10.
Yeah, Mark.
Eh?
Top jockey without Townend 9-4.
Hang on, Townend's 11 to 10.
I've
Straight.
I've never seen that before.
Right, and
Top
then who?
jockey. Mark Walsh.
Mark
7-2.
Then who?
Jack Kennedy 11-2.
Non-runner.
Who?
He's
Yeah,
a
Jack
non-runner.
Kennedy. Look, they're
And then-
4 to... Lambert's Coral 4 to 6. Hill's 11 to 10.
9-4 without Townend. Mark Walsh.
That must be a certainty, surely.
If you take Townsend out, yeah.
He would have a chance straight this year as well.
Probably.
Townend won't have many in the handicap.
Well, if you think of all the certainty races that Mullins won last year, a lot of them aren't.
Yeah, but a lot of the Mullins ones this year are ridden by Mark Walsh, not
Yeah.
Townend.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
they got Factor
'Cause
File,
JP keeps
Madgeborough,
buying as well.
Narciso.
Yeah,
He bought Talk the Talk as well.
yeah. That's true.
That's a fair bet, isn't it? 7 to 2.
Yeah.
1 to beat.
Yeah.
Okay, 6 to
Interesting.
1.
Interesting.
Okay.
A good
He
little
did win
bet.
it once, didn't he, Nico?
Yeah.
With 3 winners.
Yeah.
I have done that bet.
Well, of
And
course you
Ruby
have.
Walsh was level.
Packenham.
No, seriously, down in
Club
Payneham,
Hippico.
and we
Torbay
needed
Hockey Festival.
Ruby Walsh changed the horse for the last race, and he won. It was brilliant. Yeah, never done a bet on a jockey, but yeah, so can come off.
They've stopped all that now.
What?
Can't change. Can't change your declared runners.
Oh no, different nowadays. But yeah, because he had no ride in the last, so he had to get on a horse, and he did.
Well, you can if there's a non-runner, but you can't just swap jockeys. No?
So yeah,
Right, let's quickly go on to not necessarily Cheltenham, but just a horse to follow for the rest of the season. Anyone got anything that they've? I've
got one,
not
if
got
you want
much
it.
besides. I've not got much besides.
I've got one called Power of Silence,
Okay.
trained by Dan Skelton.
Yeah.
Made his rules debut in a bumper at Huntingdon. Finished second to the Ben Pauling train. Oh, he finished fourth actually. To the Ben Pauling train favourite, who'd won a competitive point.
Power of Silence.
Power of Silence.
Is that related to deafening silence?
No, I mean Power of Silence. The second favourite and the winner was very impressive at a penalty for Snowden and Sheehan. So this one finished second in his point to one that's now been sold for 210 and then subsequently privately for 355s in trading in Ireland. And he did well to finish, beating only 7 lengths. He was brought down almost, turning in.
Yeah.
And he was well found as well. He was only 4 to 1 that day.
Mm-hmm.
So and he's bred for much better than Irish Point. He's by Maxios, the French crack 10 furlong horse, by presenting mare. So this would suggest he would stay a bit further and probably on better ground, but certainty for a bumper probably, or probably keep it for bumpers this year and then go maiden hurdling next year or novice hurdling next year.
Is it a JP horse?
No,
you didn't buy it.
No. But yeah, Power of Silence, Dan Skelton.
Yeah, cool. Like that.
Oh,
Anything
really,
else anyone's got to mention?
I've got about 35.
Looking at
But, how long have we got? I've got about 30 horses to
We
follow.
don't want another stable. Another stable.
No, honest truth, I just go from one meeting to the next.
What did you make of Tutti Quanti?
That was at Newbury, wasn't it?
The jockeys on the rest of the field need shooting. And for Nichols to say
Is that the Cobden?
we're going to
Cobden.
look at supplementing him for the champion hurdle is deluded.
Yeah.
If it's a bottomless pit, maybe, but Jesus.
Well, we backed that horse at Chepstow, I think, me and Anton, and it was a nightmare.
And Andy laughed at me.
It was a nightmare.
Yeah.
But no, that was Cobden. Harry Cobden, I didn't know this until the other day, he's got to move to Ireland. Because he's got to go out and do all the horses in the morning and all sorts. It's not just stay here. But everyone's saying, Kaylee Woolacott, it's all right, we've got Harry. Nichols, we'll get Harry. But I tell you what, he's got... I didn't know...
Here, will he?
Did you know how many he had, JP? How many horses?
200 something.
550.
How many he's got?
550 everywhere. And I just cannot see...
Bahrain, Club Hippico,
Yeah.
Pakenham.
Bloody hell, it's Cobden.
Harry
Cobden's on one in Indonesia.
Hippo Chili.
But what has happened to Mark Walsh? What is going
He
on?
retires.
Is he just going to walk away, is he?
He'll get a job.
He's had a hell of a...
He'll get a job at Martinstown,
He'll win
won't he?
top jockey at Cheltenham
Yeah.
as his sign-off.
Oh, yeah.
Boom.
And that's the kind of thing that the press love, isn't it? Those stories.
Oh,
Look
yeah,
at
they
those
do.
stories.
Yeah, now you say a story. Yeah.
And that's
Probably
it.
is.
Back him.
Mark Walsh, champion jockey, and then 2 months later he's booted to the side.
I have got a big thank you to you, actually, about Champagne Fever.
Oh, what, that
God,
video?
that brought back memories. God, it won so well, didn't it?
Yeah.
I enjoyed that.
Yeah, they're all
Enjoyed it.
popping up on the internet at the moment.
Everything is,
Putty
isn't it?
Road was on the other day.
Some beauties on there. The one that gives me nightmares, and Gary Ullman, if he's listening, will laugh, is Anzum beating Le Cordray. At the time, I must have been 15, 16.
50 to 1.
Le Cordray, I had it anti-post 10s in loads of
I'll tell you something,
multiples,
shall I?
and it got done on the line.
I was there that day. I was working that day. And the pitch next to me went evens, Anza. Right? In the photos. The result was already on the big screen.
I still don't think
Yeah.
it went. Still, Richard Johnson, a very young
Yeah.
Richard Johnson. Anyway,
Right, so we're going to move on to racecourse crowds. So I'm going to say what I've wrote down here, and then I'll just see what everybody thinks, right? So this is how I see it right now, and this is as well from the mind of a younger person in the industry, right? So obviously everyone's got a lot of problems with the crowds and, the racecourses, inviting students to the racecourses and everyone, getting pissed and causing chaos at the racecourses. So from what I can see from the outside looking in, from a viewership number, both on TV and at the racecourse, jumps racing is slowly dying from what I can see, okay? And racecourses are obviously importing younger people who have never watched racing, don't really have a care for the racing, they're just going there for a day out and for the crack, right? Which is at the detriment of the actual race goers that are going there to enjoy their time. Now, the prices of food and drink at racecourses are already obscene, and if you stop bringing the young people in, the revenue's even less. Would that be putting the racecourses in trouble, closing down in the future? And what's the answer to this problem? I mean, you need new people to the sport. Now, if you attract new people that are older, obviously the longevity's less. If you attract new people, similar age to myself, you've got 30, 40, 50 years of interest where they will stay in the sport. Now, it's hard, though, to attract young people to racing because of the overall opinion of gambling, and nobody thinks gambling's good. Like, there's a massive stigma. He's gambling, especially if you're young, right? And my question as well would be, what percentage of people watch horse racing but don't have a punt whatsoever?
1%.
So it's quite especially with the restrictions on gambling, or the bad stories you hear about it, trying to get younger people into the sport wouldn't be supported by a lot of people.
But on
the
the
general
on the flip side to that,
Yeah.
I would say that 90% of the people who went to like Newcastle the other night have never been racing before
Yeah.
and would never go again if there wasn't a bar there.
100%.
I've said it so many times recently, like when I worked on the course and when Matt worked on the course, 90% of the people there went for the racing. You'd see them with their binoculars and all their tickets and all that. Now it's 10% and 90% go to get pissed and cause trouble, don't they?
But that's because of the interest in the sport has decreased. Because there's the people that are kind of, the older people that say are dropping off are not being replaced with new people that are taking up interest for the sport.
I think the fact that it's easier to gamble on your phone doesn't help.
Yeah, 100%.
It's so much easier to gamble on your phone.
Yeah, so less people are going to the race course. Yeah, sure.
And so many more gambling options.
Yeah.
Other sports has taken
The problem
interest
is...
away.
How many people watch Soccer Saturday now without having a bet on the football?
There's hardly any. You
Yeah.
can go on Twitter on an evening, whatever football's on, and there'll be people putting their football bets on, betting on everything.
Yeah.
I saw one the other day, and a fella had won 30 grand on the football. He'd done a £40 acca on jollies, 16 jollies. And I just think, Jesus
short
Christ.
ones.
Yeah, very short ones. And I just think, Christ, you're a young lad having £40 accas. That's... And then someone was saying, I can get 200 quid on Denise's Super Boost. And I'm like, geez, you're advertising that you're a mug there, mate.
Because
most
people can
he,
get
he
on.
doesn't
get a
know.
tenner.
Yeah, he doesn't know.
How
that.
much can you get on?
What, a boost?
Yeah.
10
I'm good. I've gone
£10
from
I was
for
going to say 3 grand,
I
didn't you?
thought I was going to say.
Well,
I've gone from 40 back down to 10, so I must be doing something
I
right.
That's
don't-
good. That's
I
good.
don't-
Denise gets hold of Marty and says, "What do you want on?" And he said,
How
"Right,
much
that's
do
our
you want?"
Super Boost."
Yeah.
I think if I have a big bet, 187 is the maximum I can put on. I can't put 200, 300, 400. It only let me go 187.
I went to get 20 quid on something the other day for Andy on 365, and they offered me £1.75.
£1.75. See what you
365 are the best,
Yeah.
But they're the worst.
but they're the worst.
Yeah. What you've brought up about the crowds, and I'll go to the other side, the bookies. There's no youngsters in there anymore, is there?
Yeah, but they're not bookmakers anymore. They're
No.
it's just like
But
button pressers, isn't it?
But what's that telling you? Once the old ones drop off, who's coming in to replace them? Nobody. I'm sorry, but
A bookmaker, a proper, true sense of the word bookmaker, who had an opinion and stuck it up something on the course would do well now, but would only be filled in by the other books.
Yeah.
When they green button in it every time, that's not making a book, is it?
It's embarrassing.
Yeah, it is embarrassing.
Apart from people like Star Sports, they'll advertise their books. You can see photos of their books, and they will go up the jolly or whatever.
Right, yeah.
Now, I watched Nick Luck last Sunday, and he brought 3 birds up from was it Newcastle?
Sorry, you can't say that.
Three young ladies.
Was it Newcastle they went?
Yes.
I'm not being funny. They didn't have a Scooby-Doo, but one thing they had at Newcastle, and they were ready for it, the bar.
Yeah, but
The bar.
the thing
That's
is,
all she spoke about.
what I
Over to you, Matt.
I don't agree with it, but I agree we have to do something to draw people into the racetracks, keep racetracks, and keep racing going for the rest of the likes of us. But and where this is the invader hitting a market is, and I can speak from having children or daughter who goes out. There's a big market for what they call pre-drinks. So they go somewhere 7 till 10 and drink as much as they can before they go out to the clubs. So they usually do that at houses or spoons.
Yeah. Yeah.
So if racetracks can pull on that,
Racetracks are almost like the pre-drink
the
centre. aren't
I
they?
used to go to the Dogs in
Yeah.
Walthamstow and Romford to do that.
Then
So-
go out on the 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So why not do that? But the racing purists have to think that we need this to keep racing going, because you look at watch Wolverhampton, Kempton, Southall, Chelmsford on an evening, it's dead.
Yeah, there's no one there.
It's
I went
embarrassing.
to Kempton one Wednesday night about 3 or 4 years ago. There's about 5 books and about 40 people there.
Yeah.
Terrible it was.
But let's be truthful, Mark. You run a trip to Cheltenham. What is that Sunday like, seriously?
Oh, that's
There's no one there,
deadly.
is there? Over on the best mate enclosure,
Yeah.
you
I
get,
saw,
you get a
um,
pint.
Do you know
just
what
like-
though? Do you know
it's so
what?
easy.
I've seen a few things about this. The trouble is, there's no medium between the best mate that's dead and the other one that's round.
And there isn't. You're
Yeah.
right there. They shut that. I don't know if it was the New Year meeting or the meeting.
Trials Day.
Trials Day. But they shut the
Best
best mate.
Yeah.
And that's what they should do on the Sunday that we go in November. Shut it, do it for one price in the other side, and ram that out, because that best mate is deadly on the Sunday.
But how would you feel if you had 8,000 students over there on the Sunday? Seriously, no, I'm just saying. I know, yeah, there's that aspect. I know
What
that.
aspects are?
Well, my head just going round and round, but that's another story. But no, how would you feel if you got 8,000 pissheads?
But they won't be there on a Sunday because they're still
No,
leathered from the night before.
Yeah.
No, I'm just saying. Just say they put that out there and said, right, let's get 6,000, 8,000 over there. How would you feel in amongst all that lot?
It's only what it's like on the Saturday, isn't it?
Could you segregate
True.
it so you've got that side for them,
Like
and
they
then
did at Newbury,
and then the
remember?
race goers? Yeah,
Like they did
that
at
was
Newbury.
that was good,
That-
because we walked into that hall and like, what
Yeah.
the bloody hell's going on? Oh, we've got
Drinking
this as well. The
zones,
students are going to be.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm all up
yeah.
for that. But
You keep
You've gotta police
that,
it.
You know, you keep those. You're still getting your money
But
behind the
but
bar.
what she did say that shocked me, the price of drinks and food for the students, well low.
Yeah, I mean, that's
So
right.
they dropped that down as well, but not for us.
No, but they should do. But you go to any city where there's a student population there,
Student
on a
bars
Wednesday
are
night,
cheaper,
the
yeah.
student bars are cheap as
£2 a
chips.
pint,
Everywhere
£4
you go in
pints,
Cardiff,
yeah.
it's cheap for students, and rightly so, because they ain't got a pot to piss in. So,
No, exactly.
and that is right, but they shouldn't then
They've done it
penalise
all-
us.
They've done it all at Tampa Bay, haven't they? And places like that.
But you talk about international racing there. You look at the Melbourne Cup. The Melbourne Cup is massive.
Round.
That is a party. That is an absolute party.
It did look, yeah, I must
And,
admit it
and,
is.
and the vast majority of people, they go for not for the racing. You'll have the
Social side of it.
the social side of things.
It's a Royal
And that's
Ascot
where
thing.
we've got to go. And this is where I could go on a rant about how I feel like in Australia they've got it right, where you can go into a bar, have a punt in the bar in the TAB, and have a drink. They do work. It's just the British
Your
mentality is a bit have a drink, have a gamble, and have a fight, isn't it?
As Mark just said, that has not helped.
Oh no, phone.
That's the killer.
I think 20 years time there won't
There'll be
be
no-
there will be
there
no
won't be
high
high
street
street.
bookmakers.
I can't see it. No, by what I'm seeing, I can't see it. Because there's people like you, well, you go in at Cheltenham, obviously, but you wouldn't use it any other time, would you? The bookies. Do you ever go bookies? Because you're young.
Only to like, I would never go by myself.
No. So, yeah.
You know, if we were to have a little afternoon
It's
together.
very sad because I grew up with bookies. It was brilliant. Loved it. But it's
Yeah,
all
well-
changing, isn't it? Because that was never around.
But bookies, old bookies, they were there as a part of the community, weren't they?
Oh, it was
You used to
brilliant.
go in the morning, sit and meet your mates and all stuff like
And
that.
you'd be in from 10:30 in the morning till 6 at night.
That's what it was, yeah.
Then down Newton Dogs.
Yeah.
Then down Ronnie's.
Yeah,
And then
Only
a greasy
for-
spoon at 4 o'clock.
it's amazing.
Boom.
Yeah.
Don't know what the problem is, frankly.
What do you think of the whole situation, Dave?
Was there particularly trouble at Newcastle? You mentioned Newcastle, or was it just a lot of boisterous students? Or was
Yeah.
it-
A lot of very drunk.
that was it.
people.
I mean, there's two reasons, obviously, to get youngsters involved, and racing now realises it's got to pitch itself as the day out, an entertainment rather than just the racing.
You can do.
And
So you go out the door and turn left under the stairs, or you can go upstairs and turn right for the main berth.
it's like me in the theatre world. Unfortunately, booze equals profit.
Yeah, that's it.
Profit that's needed by us as a theatre to keep
Yeah.
going, and the racecourses to keep going. In an ideal world, yes, people would drink responsibly, and there'd be no trouble.
The tickets at the theatre cover the act, and
Yeah.
the bar is the
theatre
profit.
won't make money apart
On
from the
tickets.
secondary spend for the
Yeah,
bar
okay.
and the kiosks and things in the restaurant.
Mm.
Yeah, they'll get
Well-
a cut of the show, but the promoter gets the most.
Yeah.
Let's be truthful. I'm sat down on a Sunday afternoon, and all I can hear is football songs.
Yeah.
And they say, "Oh yeah, we've got 5,000 in today," and that's and you just think, I don't know. I suppose I'm different from the normal person because I
No,
go
you're not,
there.
because I wouldn't go to Royal Ascot because I don't like the crowds.
Mm.
I don't like the people, again, that aren't there for the racing, just to be seen.
Yeah,
Puts me off going to the festival because the crowd, it's
That's
too
where-
busy.
Cheltenham?
Yeah.
Oh, not an earthly rugby.
Yeah, because it's too busy.
That's
and
where
you
the
get
biggest
drunk to
fights
the
are,
end of the
Royal
night.
Ascot.
Mm,
Oh,
mm.
Jesus, yeah.
So I'd rather go to a smaller meeting with
Yeah, yeah.
fewer people where you
Yeah.
can get to see everything and
It's
less
quite
boisterous.
funny. I bought the Sunday up at Cheltenham. Now I enjoy it like that.
Yeah,
It
I do,
suits
yeah.
me fine. I
Yeah.
go get a beer when I want, get food when I want.
Yeah.
It's just nice. It's just nice and relaxed. The Saturday, that's okay, but it is a bit lively, which is going to be, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know with the student thing if it's a good idea or not, but they're
Well,
doing
they obviously need it, don't they?
Yeah.
They
It will
wouldn't do it if they
continue
didn't.
unless there's anything disastrous.
But is
won't
it?
Yeah.
But it's like the three girls on Nick Luck. It was straight in the course, and the big bars waiting for you. That's how they set it all up. They must put
Yeah,
big
yeah.
new bars on.
Yeah.
She said she loved it. Did you have a bet? Well, no, I watched the racing, but it was getting tanked up, wasn't it?
Mm.
And one of them looked about 14. But so I don't know. I don't know. But as you say, we need it.
Mm. I think if you can somehow manage to segregate it, so you've got, like Newbury did that time, if you bring the kids in because you need them to make up the revenue. If you can keep them in their own space,
Yeah.
so they're not
That's the
disturbing
thing.
anyone else, and all the
Yeah.
vibes the same there because everyone's on it,
Yeah.
and they're not disturbing with the race goers vibe.
Yeah.
You know, you
I
probably
fully
get away
agree.
with it. But
In a way, that's what they do at Cheltenham on the weekend that we're there, because the Saturday, where the best mate side is very much that young population there.
they could do that though. They could do.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
could chuck them all in the best mate, and then have all the race goers over the other side.
Call it the party zone
Yeah,
and
the
then
party
we'll have
zone.
the racing zone.
Well,
Yeah.
we went to church though, wasn't it?
Oh.
God Almighty!
Yeah.
I've never seen nothing like it.
But the thing is, the books will say,
it's
business
unbelievable.
never been better.
Yeah,
Because you've got 5,000 people all drunk, all having 5s, 10s and 20s on.
Are
They
they
don't know what
having
they're doing.
5s and 20s? They're having a pound each way for
No,
his
they're
own
not,
shop.
though. No, they're not. They're not at all, no.
Mm.
so,
I don't-
but
I don't-
how do you get invited to these trips?
I don't know. It's probably a
You're a
student
Well, you're a
union
bit
thing,
old.
isn't it?
Yeah. When they do the saga holidays, you'll be all right.
We've been there at Cheltenham on the Sunday when there's been student groups there.
Yeah.
Last
Yeah,
time I said there's
I
about
think
8 coaches, 9,
Yeah.
10 coaches,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
all in the other side. And
Yeah.
I think that's well-to-do students, but didn't seem to be
think
too
there's-
boisterous or trouble. But
Yeah. I think there's unions that put those
Student
trips
unions
on.
Oh,
still,
so-
right,
yeah.
yeah.
So in
Isn't there a
days-
company that's targeting
That's the
Yeah,
case.
Royal
There's a
Company.
targeting
company
students? Yeah,
that
specifically.
target students, they coach them in. I'm all for it.
Well, so where is Savile? That's
Middle of nowhere.
Not in
It's
a way,
Nottinghamshire.
so they've all been invited to that meeting.
Yeah.
So so of course it's Friday night. Yeah, night
Yeah.
before Saturday. So it's going to be very very leery there.
No
He is-
flies on him, is
honestly,
there?
He's
Right?
enlightening.
I'm just
I've just
getting me
learned.
bearings on this.
Oh my god, I can't believe I just learned that
I'm
Friday is before Saturday.
I might
And
have
next meeting he's going to tell me Sunday's after Saturday.
I might have to swing up there for that.
Yeah, you'll get arrested.
But I tell you what though, they've got constitutional ills. So they've got to have it.
Constitution.
Dave's just popping off. Thanks for coming, Dave.
Cheers,
Hello,
Dave.
Dave. See you, mate.
It's,
On that bombshell, constitutional.
Constitutional Hill.
Should we move on?
Yeah, we shall. Right, folks, I'll come to you for this straight away because
Okay.
we're going to talk about Philip Byrnes and the
Oh,
Wallpark as
God.
racing controversies that has happened in the last month or so.
Can I
Should we
just say something before this? Did anybody watch the race when the jockey fell off in England?
This is the which one's this?
Did anybody watch that? Me and Anton were talking
I
about
don't
it.
know what race it was.
He jumped the last, and the horse swayed.
Oh, don't. I was on it.
You won.
At
on,
Fakenham.
you won on that.
Was it at Fakenham?
I think so.
Yeah. Oh, Thingy rode it.
A billion miles clear.
Yeah.
You won on
I
that.
was on that.
Oh
Yeah.
my! Do you know what I
That
thought?
was a
Billy
Saturday.
Aprabam. No, it was a Friday.
That's right. Yeah.
It was a Friday.
I was in a hotel somewhere watching it.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know the first thing I thought was the punters? I thought, God, if you was on that, you had nothing to worry about.
I had a minging hangover, and I remember watching it thinking, I can't
Charlie
believe it's
Joy.
I think he had a claimer on. I think it was but you're right about the
Because
trainer.
it was on ITV.
Yeah, it was. That's right. Yeah.
Wasn't it a replacement meeting or something?
Yeah.
I'm going to have to
Yeah,
find
No
this
one
source.
could, but no one could believe. Yes, sorry.
So
Just quickly, Helen, do
Okay.
you want to sit around there now?
yeah, okay, yeah.
Sit around mine.
Okay, yeah. So the Philip Byrnes thing, you know, if this wasn't that family, I don't think it'd have been brought up for one,
That's fair.
right? Because obviously they got previous
Yeah.
stuff like that. But you've got to be mental to jump off something at 30 mile an hour. And if anyone says, "Oh, you can learn to jump off," he landed on his knees. He landed knees first. Right? Would you, as a parent, ask your, by the way, son, I need this to get beat. Can you please jump off? You know, broken leg, broken neck, wheelchair for the rest of your life. I just can't have it. I just don't see it. Because they could have pulled it up in the back straight. Jockey could have said, "Oh, it made a noise," or "It lost his action," or something.
Yeah.
I just find it all hard to believe that someone would jump off a horse at 30 mile an hour.
I think you've just summed it up. It's the two people involved. That name. Once you saw that name and thought, "Oh, hello, what's going on here?" That's why I think it got so much coverage, because of the two names. If somebody, if that was Townsend jumping off a Mullins horse, or supposedly, there would have been a lot said. But that's my opinion. The Byrnes name ain't great, is it? Because
They got previous with stuff, haven't they?
That's
you know?
the problem, yeah. And people thought, "Oh, hello."
What was the other one? Grozny? No, what was that?
God.
other
Grog,
Yeah,
Grogny?
Grozny.
We've
or
had
something?
that one, yeah. That was a
The
bad-
white,
Was that the one that was
and the
banned?
green check.
yeah, got banned for
Yeah.
yeah. I think that's what it is, and that's why you think, "Hello, what's going on here?"
Burns
What do
away
you think
again.
of it?
Yeah, I totally agree with you.
You wouldn't jump off
You
one,
wouldn't
would
jump
you?
off, would you?
And that was good fast ground that day as well.
Now, when I go to Jamie Snowden, Mark said you've got to stand there and watch those horses go by. you
Yeah, and the
say,
noise.
Would you jump off that horse now?
When it's
So,
going at...
yeah, that's a good way of looking at it.
Sure.
So the other ones, obviously the Wallpark.
The Wallpark.
Matt's
that
probably
ran
better
the last
placed
couple of
to.
days, yeah.
Matt's better placed
Yeah,
to
so
answer this.
what happened with the Wallpark, Matt, in your opinion? Like, give the listeners
can I
give
just
the
step
listeners
in
an
on
overview
the
about
Wallpark?
the
Yeah, go on.
context.
Because once you text in the morning, I'm not being funny, Twitter was exploding with this Wallpark. I got to the race, Walsh was at the back. I'm not being funny, they showed him, and he was just like trickling along, jump. And I thought, what's going on
But
here?
the thing is,
And
because
then-
the race had cut up, he only had to jump round and finish
Yes.
to qualify for the race.
But then he flew home.
Yeah, but the
Like
trouble
a-
was, the second horse, the one that was in second, the Mullins horse, was a non-stayer. He was a 2 mile four horse.
He died of death.
And he almost inherited second by chance, didn't he?
And I don't know where that leaves the Wallpark now, because nobody knows.
Well, I think what's going to happen, I think...
Kim Muir.
I don't even
What's
think...
the context, Matt? What's the whole context of the event?
So he couldn't go above 145. And
Okay.
he was on 142.
Yeah.
So
Just for the listeners.
yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
So he needed to get round to qualify for the race.
So he had to run in this race.
Yeah.
He
A-
had
a
to run
race.
in it, and he had to finish, because you have to finish fourth in a chase to qualify to run.
Okay.
But it was a 0 to 145. That's right, isn't it?
Yeah.
It was a 0 to 145. So you couldn't afford to win, because he might have gone up 6 or 7,
Yeah.
and it would have put him above the 145.
Well, both the Kim Muir and the National Hunt Chase are 145 races, so
Yeah.
anything over...
He's out.
Can't
He has
run.
to go in graded races.
Yeah.
But Matt said to me, if he'd have been going for the Kim Muir, surely Derek O'Connor would have rode it, because surely Derek O'Connor will ride for JP in the Kim Muir, won't he?
Yeah. And the National Hunt Chase now is opened to
Proper
professionals.
jocks, yeah.
But what about the Irish National then?
Well, that's...
9-2 favourite, all in blue.
Yeah, that
The
wouldn't be for me.
Wallpark. No, I'm just saying he's been put in there somewhere.
Because
Would
what
he
you
be
got to
happy?
remember, that was 4 runners, right? You've got to remember that was 4 runners. When
Testing
you get
ground.
26 runners in the Irish National,
Yeah, you ain't going to come.
it's a different kettle of fish. You've got things... You can't come from last to first.
No.
That's
I
ridiculous.
can't see him being at Cheltenham, but I don't know
I
what the
can.
weight issue.
I agree with you. I cannot. I saw an interview with the handicapper, the British handicapper, the other day, and he was saying and he wasn't talking about this specifically. I can't remember what horse he was talking about. So he was talking about a horse, whether it was last Cheltenham or before, and he was saying we can all see with our eyes what happened in there. So I'm giving this horse X. So there's not a chance that horse is going to be 145 or less.
With the British handicapper.
Yeah, not a chance.
And I see the Irish handicapper dropped him,
Yeah,
which is staggering.
absolutely staggering.
And his point of view was, well, the winner's only 136. Well, he's not now. He's probably 155, isn't he?
But also, this was the fact I can't believe.
He's a good horse, by the way, the winner.
Who?
Isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The winner of that's a good horse.
Walsh has got his finger up like that. FUJP.
No.
And I'm thinking,
Who said
no,
that?
so it was all over Twitter about him
Oh.
going, basically, I've done that on purpose to ruin. He ain't going to do
No,
that,
he wouldn't
is
do
he?
that.
Not when he's on a big payoff at the end of it, I don't suppose.
I think he got well paid at the DRF.
Yeah.
But no,
But I think
So was
you
was
highlighted it, didn't you?
Was this worse skullduggery than the Philip Byrnes thing?
What? Wallpark?
the
Yeah.
Philip Byrnes thing wasn't skullduggery.
Well, that's what I think.
Yeah, but the Wallpark's one of the, you could say,
One of 20. Well,
you,
Saratoga.
You could say Saratoga. You could say is it Jericho? Dear,
Repenay.
yeah, that's another one.
Yeah.
Well, that's 4-4.
Should Elliott and Walsh have been called in?
Yeah, 100%. Because before the race,
Everyone knew. You could have
It was
always told
obvious.
what was going to happen.
Yeah.
Well, he went last, and he was just flitting around, wasn't he? And then all of a sudden, as we come up the home straight, I think, hello, he's
He
coming.
didn't even try to get second, though.
no,
He inherited second because the other one clouted the third last, and then Mullins just stopped.
and was it last year we were on Wallpark for Stayers?
Stayers, yeah.
Yeah, Wallpark. That was your horse, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Remember that?
So should this lead to a rule change on multiple and erroneous entries for Cheltenham?
Yeah, I've been hot on that for about 5 years
Should they
now.
bring in one entry
Yes.
or max 2?
No, I think one entry.
It should be one. Well, it should be one. You know, not being funny. Look at Factor File. Everyone's piled in on that for the Ryanair. He might get switched. It's.
I don't see him.
But you know what I mean? It's
running
just
in the Gold Cup.
you know.
there is a chance.
I'm not going to lie to you guys now. I've not put no anti-post on yet.
Well, you
I
can
don't
now
need-
because most of the
They
main
are
ones are
doing
non-runner.
non-runner, yeah.
But that non-runner no bet is a con just to stick to get a few points off you, innit?
I might even wait to the day. Seriously, on the Tuesday, I
you'd be
might
safe-
just go
you'd be
down
safer.
and
Well, if the ones that you're betting, you probably are better because the value's gone out of them.
you know, Kopek. Oh well, that's got to be done, hasn't it? But no, you know, the Wallpark. What you said in the morning on Sunday, you really jigged me up there because I thought, hello, we've got something going here, and I thought, well, and when he went last, I thought, oh, hello. It was
Yeah.
lovely. Everything
you
was.
could tell what was
it
gonna
was
happen.
spot on.
And it's the perfect horse to do that because he
Oh,
always
it's
loves horse
spot on.
anyway, isn't it?
Yeah, and if he turns up the Wallpark, Christ, he's
He'll
going to
be
be
5 to
short.
2.
Well, everyone
He's-
said Kim Muir, but I don't know.
He'd be 5 to 2.
What's
for
the
that
Kim
for
Muir?
runs, isn't
3
it?
miles?
3 mile 1.
And then
Old course.
the national one chases a little bit further, innit?
New course.
So
You don't come from behind in that national one chase, do you?
no, you're always up in the van, aren't
yeah,
you?
Yeah.
There was only 4 in it last year, wasn't there? Was that last year?
Yeah.
Do you know? But recently, it's been a classier affair, hasn't it?
What one it thingy? Mullins horse, good horse.
Oh, yeah. Might have been Starlight.
Devassi.
Yeah, it did it.
I forget what it's called now.
But yeah, I just think I don't think it's going to be below 145.
You think they
Well,
could see
so-
what's going on?
Hang on.
Yeah.
So when?
When do we find out? When
Yeah.
the BHA
Surely
give us
we'd have
room?
When the
found
weights-
out
when
by
the
now.
weights come
no,
out,
no,
innit?
no, because his mark will have been amended. But I'd have thought it'd been amended by now, wouldn't you?
I'll have a look.
Is the handicaps, are they all been ended?
He's
No,
still-
it hasn't,
No,
has it?
no.
It hasn't. No.
He went down a
It's
pound
2
in
weeks
Ireland.
before.
Yeah,
It's
that's right. It was Haiti Claus who won it last year.
Was it?
Yeah.
A year before it was a Mullins.
Corbett's
wasn't
Cross.
Oh yeah,
it? That Mullins.
it was Corbett's
No,
Cross
no,
against
Emmett Mullins.
Embassy
Emmett.
That was
Gardens,
JP.
wasn't it?
He was on Statler.
And that's
Thing.
why I've had the National Hunt Chase. When you look back through the last 10 years, JP's had some good ones in there. You've had Tiger Roll win the race.
God, Tiger.
Galvin, Statler,
Galvin, yeah.
Mullins has got great history in it.
Yeah.
So basically, the Wallpark will get entered in probably 2 of the handicaps, and then we'll see what comes out.
Well,
He can only go in
Yeah.
one, can't
You
he?
can only, so
He can only go in the Kimyu or the National Hunt Chase.
Yeah.
so we'll find out, and then what? Right, I've got to ask this: the weight issue, 145. What is the big issue if he went 146?
Because he wouldn't qualify.
He wouldn't
Because you
qualify.
have to be
So
your
he doesn't
rating has to
qualify.
be. Yeah, he wouldn't
Right.
qualify.
Oh, that's what it is. I wondered what. Yeah. Well, that sums that up. But
Yeah, he went down a pound in Ireland.
yeah, the
for that.
Irish guy.
which is laughable. That.
Yeah.
That's JP though, isn't it? That's not JP. That goes up £4, isn't it?
Of course, yeah.
I suppose them pulling off something like that is not only unfair for the horses that may be running in the Kimmy or the National Hunt Chase, but it's also unfair for the horse that's beating it because he's going to go up more, finishing in front of a horse that's not trying.
Correct.
You know what I mean?
Mark said that horse is a good. Is it My Brother Joe? Was it?
Oscar's brother.
Now that I thought
Yeah.
was very. I thought that was very good.
Yeah.
Is that going Cheltenham?
No, I thought so. Small yard in it. Probably wait for Punch's Town, wouldn't it?
Just it's
What
a bit-
day's that?
bit
What
doozy.
day's the Kimyu? That's on the first day, isn't it?
Thursday.
Kimyu, is it?
Yeah, Jericho. What is it? Report.
Rapinoe.
So the Wallpark's 5-1 for the National Hunt Chase.
And what about the Kimia?
I'm just looking.
That's the one that's been backed off the boards, isn't it?
6-1. Jericho de Repine.
Yeah, so he won't
See,
take,
the
won't
thing
take
is-
him on, will he?
Well, the thing is, that's JP as well.
Yeah.
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 So,
You could go through most races and JP, he'll have one in the top half a dozen.
yeah, that's right. Yeah.
What's Stencil going in?
Got an
Stencil
annual.
Grand Annual.
Not good enough for the Arkle.
I don't think he's good enough for the Grand
Oh,
Annual.
I don't know. I tell you.
What?
No, I've got the horse there.
No, well, you haven't. So
Oh, I
move
have.
on.
Tell you what, he will.
Who?
Vanderpoel.
Favourite.
Is it?
No.
No.
Yes.
10 to 1.
favourite.
10 to 1.
Yeah, still favourite. Yeah, 10 to 1 favourite.
I'm not surprised. I'm not su- but
You
I
have so
can't
much
see
money on it,
Stencil
Marty, don't
beating
you?
him, but who knows? We've all got opinions.
Well,
I like the way Stencil, just done enough to get in at Chepstow. What a race for it as well.
I liked the horse last year when it was
Yeah.
juvenile hurdler.
That's what I backed it. You said about him, so I thought I'd better back him.
Are we going to do another one before Cheltenham? We should do, shouldn't
Yeah,
we, really?
100%.
100%.
We got,
we should do a Cheltenham special.
I didn't realise.
Special.
Yeah, live video.
2 hours
March the 10th.
2 hours.
with food.
March the 10th.
With food. Yeah, yeah, we should have a curry afterwards. Boom.
What,
When's your birthday?
4th of March.
There we go. We do it that
Yeah.
week.
Yeah,
then
do it
go
that
straight
way,
out
go
for curry.
Ruby, yeah. Okay, brilliant.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, 100%. We should do one before Cheltenham when we know a bit more.
Get Anton in.
Because it still feels, I don't know about you, but like it is 4 weeks now until the festival.
Yeah.
And I don't think I've been 4 weeks away from the festival and felt this unclear about
I know what you know.
about horses in
Spot
certain
on.
races.
You're spot on.
But that's good
Yeah, 100%.
because you don't want those idiots putting up all these bankers that are favourites.
Treble super bloody
Yeah.
Blogsy on
Well,
X
you-
going in with his price boost double of bloody
You tell me
Banbridge or something
where
ridiculous.
the big bankers are. I know I put it on the website. I do, I do put them on. But let's be truthful. Some of the, that first race is an absolute minefield.
That's
Yeah,
a
it is.
minefield.
That could be a shocker.
It is.
But you could
Kopek could be a shocker.
you could say that Narcisco Haas is probably
That should,
I would have Narcisco
Yeah.
Has. I would have
Dino Blue?
no. I'd
No.
have the Mares Novice Hurdle, bumper winner last year.
Oh, Bambino Fever.
Bambino
But what
Fever.
About the one that's beat her,
Wait,
that's
no.
JP.
JP's next
Yeah.
door. Well, I'm still a Bambino, but oh god, that's a good horse.
Yeah.
I know. JP.
So if there was a market on JP winners,
Yeah.
you would want...
Tell you what, Walsh, was it 7-2?
Yeah.
Tell you what, he could
7-2
have more
straight.
firepower than bloody Townsend. I'm going to have to work that out, actually.
Yeah,
I'm going
well,
to go
just-
through all the
just
races.
go through every race
just
and
check
have a
where
look.
he is.
But the thing is, what I was thinking, if Mark Walsh was to get injured between now and then,
Which he
Harry
does,
Cobden
yeah. Oh,
would come
Harry
in
Cobden.
as a replacement. So it would be worth chucking a tenner on him.
On Harry
That's the
Cobden.
dream ticket, isn't it? Harry Cobden.
Oh, God.
He's got a
But
high
what's
sum on
coming
him.
through?
Yes.
He's actually, from his career, started looking a little shaky, didn't it, with
hello. Hello, you.
with Nichols.
Hello.
Marty's caressing my cat for those that can hear at home, thinking he's doing something else.
What do you think tonight?
But
I'll tell you what, it's nerve-wracking, isn't it?
I'm going to watch behind the TV, behind the
You
sofa
just
tonight.
don't know, do you, Brentford?
I'll tell you what, just a quick one for a
Oh, yes.
betting ring football special. As an Arsenal fan, Hurley,
Yeah.
do you think Arsenal are the most boring team in existence to ever play the game?
No.
Who?
Arsenal,
Boring.
yeah, 100%.
How are they boring?
No.
It's just
Your comment the other day about them only scoring from set pieces.
that
Well,
is largely true. That what was it? They had.
we scored 3 against Sunderland, all from open play.
I mean, yeah,
Can
that the timing on that wasn't great on on my behalf, you know.
I've got to say something here. I'm not a Prem fan. But I tell
Since
you what,
Luton got
Since
relegated.
Luton and had
well,
League
no,
One,
no, but Liverpool v Man City, what a game! Loved
That was a
it.
good game.
I
That was
didn't
a
need
good
the telly, but that just tells you, you know. Brentford,
yeah, we're
Brentford,
just doing a little
Arsenal.
football special at the end.
Just
Right,
on
yeah.
football. Talking about Arsenal.
Are they going to win it?
Anyway,
They are.
thanks for that, Hurley.
33-1, Corals.
I'm on the. I am on at the quad at 100-1.
No.
Yeah.
God, that,
What,
I'll tell
Arsenal
you
to win
what,
the league?
every game you
Arsenal to
play.
win
Oh, all four.
all 4.
Wow.
What's it now? 14?
I've got a cash out that's quite
Okay, good.
reasonable,
Man City
but I
in the
won't
cup.
cash outs for.
Yeah.
Think City in the cup. That's
Yeah.
going to be a hell of a game. That.
And we've
Can't
got
wait
them-
for
we've
that.
got
Has
them in the
anyone,
league.
Yeah.
Matt or Jordan, because I don't... Has anyone had a bet on the golf this weekend?
Yes,
No.
Who are you on?
I've got the horn for.
Twice.
Horn.
He's had the horn twice.
Who
This,
the hell's the
podcast.
What? What's the horn? Ask Deb. She knows.
the
Ask-
horn?
Ask Paul Townsend.
For Ashkay
Batia.
Batia,
Yeah. I've had a golf bet for the first time in about a year and a half.
Fahith
Okay.
Thigala.
Sigala, yeah.
Oh, him.
I love this
It's a
tournament.
pebble, isn't it? I will end the pod here as we're all done.
Yeah, we've had a bit of.
Thanks for joining me, guys. I hope everyone enjoyed listening at home, and it will give you a bit more insight into Cheltenham. We'll be back in a few weeks' time before the festival.
And remember, if it's on Saturday,
Yeah.
legendary Luke in
Legendary,
the Rendlesham
legendary.
at Haydock, 10 to 1.
Boom.
Cooey boots.
Thanks for listening, and we'll see you next time.
Cheers, Jordan.